Hey, this is M from the 33 Secrets, and in this free training video, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why if you're an older guy, age 35 and up, why you should stop dating older women your own age and start dating younger women in their 20s. So let's get started. Reason number 1, because you can. You're finally in a position to date these women, but like most guys over 35, you think you're too old for them. So instead, you end up settling for a woman your own age, or worse, older than you, when you don't have to. Understand, younger women want to date older men. They're evolutionarily hardwired to do it, to seek out older, more mature, more established, and more financially stable men. Particularly younger women who are between the ages of 18 to 24. Believe it or not, this is actually the age group that has made up the majority of women I've personally dated since turning 35. I've actually had more difficulty breaking it off with a younger woman, 18 to 24, who wouldn't let go of me than women twice her age. Now, when I was in my 20s, oddly enough, the women who were easiest to attract were generally women in their 30s and 40s, women with something to prove. They wanted to prove to themselves that they've still got it. So they generally went for younger guys like myself at the time in our 20s. And this is often why I tell my younger students who are in their 20s now that can't get the younger, more attractive women their own age to instead focus on dating older women. And when the time comes, when you finally hit your 30s, 40s, even your 50s, younger women in their 20s will be much more willing to date you. And just a little caveat for you older guys, when you date younger women, be prepared for women your own age who will hate on you. They'll get angry, they'll get bitter, they'll get jealous because they know the party is over for them and it's just beginning for you. Now that you're finally over 30 and you finally have the power to date younger women. So be prepared, because a lot of these older women your own age will take shots at you. They'll say things like, "She's just a baby," or "She's young enough to be your daughter," or "You're 32, just like me. You're old too." Now understand, there's a huge difference between a man at 30 versus a woman at 30. And this is something you were never taught growing up because it's socially unacceptable and it flat out pisses women off. But the truth is, as a man ages, particularly from age 30 on up, the older he gets, the more his value in society increases. For a woman over 30, the older she gets, the more her value in society declines. So don't let the bitterness and jealousy that you will get from older women your own age keep you from dating younger, hotter, thinner women that you've been waiting your entire life to finally be in a position to date. Reason number 2, younger women are more willing to let you take the lead in the relationship. Matter of fact, younger women want you to take the lead. She expects you to take the lead. Unlike older women who will often try and challenge you for the lead. They'll try and pull that strong woman crap on you. All those years of watching daytime talk shows like The View or Tyra, and all the nonsense they've learned from years of watching those shows will now be used against you. And if you're like me and you work insane hours, you just don't have the energy for it. So younger women will almost always be more than willing to let you take the lead and just be the man. So you need to act like the man. You need to step up and make the decisions. She expects you to. Don't make the mistake of turning to her, a girl who just graduated high school a few years ago, to make the decisions for you. Because if you do, she will get turned off very fast and she will dump you, just like any other woman. Younger women don't date older guys so they can take the lead. They date older guys to watch you take the lead, to learn from you, to gain experience from you. This is why she's not dating younger guys her own age, because younger guys often don't want to take the lead. They want her to take the lead, or they want her to give them permission to take the lead. They're not decisive yet. They haven't developed that maturity yet. On the other hand, you have. So don't hold back. Take the lead. I cannot stress this enough. Reason number 3. Younger women are less likely to nag you, criticize you, cajole you, unlike women your own age or women who are older than you. Younger women are just a lot more easygoing about the small stuff. They haven't become rigid or set in their ways yet. And often, because you're the older guy, she'll actually adopt your values as her own. She'll buy into your value system because she'll just assume you know what you're doing. You know what's best for you guys because you're older than her and you have more experience than her. So again, it's up to you to take the lead and show her the way and be that authority figure in the relationship. Because if you don't, if you let this girl who's half your age start making the decisions in your relationship, she will lose attraction for you very fast and your relationship will be over. So you must act like a man and be the man in your relationship. And if you can do that, she will not constantly try and challenge you for that position. She won't constantly nag you, criticize you, or cajole you like most older women, so long as you can maintain control in your relationship. Reason number 4 for why you should be dating younger women if you're finally over age 35. Younger women are less likely to try and trap you if she gets pregnant. Whereas older women who know the clock is ticking, especially if she's in her 30s, she doesn't even need to like you that much. If you knock her up, she knows it may be her last chance to have a kid and it'll be tag you're it. She won't care if she's not in love with you. She won't care that you're not in love with her. She won't care that you don't want to stick around. It won't matter to her because she's got your kid now and she knows she can make you pay for it. As you know, if you are male, the courts are not on your side. They're going to do everything they can to make sure she gets whatever she wants. So don't risk even putting yourself in that kind of situation because it can be a real nightmare for you, especially if you don't want to have kids. On the other hand, younger women under 30 are a lot less likely to do this to you, even if she's in love with you, which many of them will fall in love with you, believe it or not. But they are a lot less likely to try and trap you if she accidentally gets pregnant. Why? Because the clock is not ticking for her yet. She still doesn't know what she wants out of life yet, and she still wants to experience life before she settles down. So the fact that most younger women don't want to tie themselves down with a kid yet is probably one of the biggest benefits and biggest reasons why you should start dating younger women. And finally, reason number 5, sex. If you don't think sex with a younger woman who just turned 20 years old is 1,000 times better than sex with an older woman who just turned 40 years old, you're delusional. Just the fact that she's much younger than you will be a huge turn on in itself. And for her, the fact that you're much older than her will be a huge turn on for her as well. Unlike most guys who are dating older women their own age or older who need to stock up on over-the-counter medications like Viagra in order to create that artificial arousal. Unless you lose your eyesight tomorrow, you are not going to need to drug yourself in order to have sex with a 20-year-old woman. If you take a look at the guys who need to take drugs in order to have sex with their partners, it often pays to look at their partners. And I'm not trying to be mean, but there's a reason why these guys need to take mind-altering stimulants in order to have sex with their partners. When you're dating younger, hotter, tighter women, and when I say tighter, I mean physically, the chances of you needing to take drugs in order to be physically aroused by her are going to be slim. Now, a bonus reason for dating younger women, if you're a guy who's finally over age 35, is simply divorce rates. Studies show that married couples who are the happiest and stay together the longest are generally couples where the female is noticeably younger than her male partner. Not to mention, as divorce rates continue to climb thanks to feminism, Hollywood, single mothers, more and more younger women are going to be turning to older men looking to fulfill that father figure role that she never had growing up. And if you look around, you'll notice it's becoming so commonplace lately where you see more and more younger women actively, and I mean actively, seeking out older guys, generally guys in their 30s, 40s, even 50s, to date, looking to fill that empty gap she feels she's been lacking her entire life. Basically, an older man who can take on the role of her father figure and authority figure that she feels she's been cheated out of growing up, which technically she has. So, single moms, Hollywood, feminism, keep it up. So those are my top 5 reasons for why, if you're an older guy, age 35 and up, why you don't need to settle for dating older women in their 30s and 40s when you can easily be dating much younger women still in their prime and still at the height of their physical attractiveness between the ages of 18 to 29. Until next time, this is M from the 33 Secrets, and I'll see you in the next video.